overlooking us. EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the capital city of Utah, Salt Lake City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Pioneers of London taking on the Texans of Salt Lake City. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
Get up! Cowboy 80! Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They've got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, we spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, set! Look at 19!
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Manuel Ford is on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
Big alert, big alert.
At the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Down the sideline he goes. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 36-yard line. 47 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side. There's Robinson showing the flash. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Ready?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, what an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise in the NFL. And these fans, they could not be more excited for what it's going to mean for this city. It's just going to be a great source of civic pride here.
On the ball now.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. An audible here to get a new look.
Cup 19.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. As Shaheed going to go in motion.
Ready?
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's London with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, set! Sixty Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Third. Right there. Hey.
Robinson is in for a touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, break.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy
And now an audible here into something else.
Go check. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
18, find it, tracking 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
In motion, Slayton. Robinson, he'll try the left side. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Andre Cisco there on the stop.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That was doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. And fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Ready.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Come on, come on.
First down, Pioneers.
18 Cardinal, 18 Randall, 18 Randall.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory. But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 124 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now they'll change things up.
79 Broncos.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's a 2nd and 8. Robinson with another carry. Shrugs him off. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go now.
3rd and 4.
60 vices, 60 vices. 40, 70. Ready.
Robinson up the middle. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. Well, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
First and goal.
70 range. Ready.
Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there, as the first half is winding down. And the Pioneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. is something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Texans 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
27-yard line.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Motion man is Schwartz. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Under pressure, they got him again. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looks like they'll move things around here. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A give left side to Robinson. He'll get it across midfield down to the 49.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Trap ball 80. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Mustang 19.
On the give, this is their fullback. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And shedding through the tackle. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
70.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. In motion, Slayton. Again, it's Robinson. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 167 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And a Tommy Adebawore in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They come up short here on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Panther Street, Panther Street.
2nd and 9 now. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Viking 18. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to look to throw. Going up top. He's got him in. Complete. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 41 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And now the rookie's free. Down to the 10. Touchdown! A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now they're in the hurry-up.
19, Tiger, 19, hurt.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Let's go now.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now they'll shift things around.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready?
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
60 vices, 60 vices, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Tyquan Thornton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the 29-yard line.
In motion, Slayton. On second down, another shot for Robinson. 197 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On the ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. In motion left, that's Thornton. 1st down, here's Mitchell. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Bronco 80. Check, Panther. Check go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
19 Tiger.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans are going to win the football game.
Here we go. Stop.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10
On the jump.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now Stafford's going to move them around.
59. 0. Hey, red.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Set. Hey, 5-0.
To throw is Stafford. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards there and another first down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game, as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jamison Williams. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2nd and 6. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your team.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the